Alrighty, let's get this microphone down here and ready to roll for the Xfinity race. We're a little bit late getting everything rolling. I had a little trouble getting my thumbnail to go. Hey, Kyle Busch fan, I bet you're a little happy. We've got KFB on the pole for tomorrow's race. So that's probably got to be some good news. Sheldon Creed is currently our leader. Then we got John Hunter Nemechek. Jordan Taylor, by the way, he is closing in on this front trio, and all three of them are within a second of each other on the racetrack. So 5 of 75 laps complete, 25 the first stage. Remember, are there no stage cautions? I don't remember. Xfinity, they may actually have stage cautions. I don't remember. I don't know for sure what the rules are for this one. So sorry, I wish I had more expertise on that. If it's the Cup Series, there is no cautions, but I think they may still have cautions in Xfinity. Yeah, that Nemechek car's got a pretty good look to it. Ooh, we got a big tire rub on Josh Berry. Hey, welcome in. That's all right. You have yourself a good one. I know you can't stay long, but appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. All right, so keeping an eye on it. Still the same bunch out 3. I don't see a huge charger from the back or anything like that. There was a small tire rub on the 8. That seems to have subsided, so not going to be an issue by the looks of it. All right, Allgaier will get the spot on Josh Berry. Oh, looks like Kaz Grala must have gone off at some point. Yeah, yeah, the 16 got ARCA braked like, oh my word. And here's the thing, the 24 had no penalty for that. And this is why I have a problem. Like that move that the 24 pulled should have been a penalty. He gained like 10 spots, wiped a guy out, and then just drove on like it was no big deal. So, I hope everything's all right there, Denny fan. I know, actually, my cat Moffat's having a rough day. We're seeing, hopefully, it's just a reaction to a vaccine, but we'll see. But yeah, hope everything's all good there. But yeah, the 24 just dive bombed the absolute hell out of that corner and just, gained all the spots and has no penalty. I don't think that's the way it should be done. Yeah, it was not just dangerous. It was just downright, like I said, when you just wipe out a competitor, it's like, why is there not a penalty for that? It was pretty clear he was at fault. What? NASCAR penalized the 16 for the spin. Dude. NASCAR, you gotta do better. That is absolutely stupid. He got run over and dumped into the middle of the chicane and then penalized for it. Holy smokes, that's terrible. All right, so we're under commercial currently. Not a ton going on at the moment. Cole Custer seems to be on the move, but I don't see a crazy speed out of anybody specifically. Good speed out of Allgaier and Creed. Where is... What? Where's Kligerman? Is he already up at the front? Did I miss him somewhere? I can't find Parker Kligerman. There he is, 16th. 77.8. Oh, I thought he'd be faster. Well, maybe not. For some reason, I thought Sheldon Creed was very fast. Or not Sheldon Creed, sorry, Parker Kligerman was going to be really fast today. Had good practice speed, so... Alright, so sitting under commercial at the moment. Green flag still out. Custer has found his way up to 12th, so again, showing really good pace. And Creed has started to open up that lead a little bit. Jordan Taylor falling back to 4th. Allgaier starting to move forward as well. Okay, well, these commercials are something. Do you know when you're getting Bubba's Kansas win? Not for sure. I think the current delivery date is like June 12th, I think is the ship date. So I'll definitely have something in by June 12th. Well, sorry. They'll get to Charlotte by June 12th. I will probably see them about a week later. So something around there. Oh, yeah, that right front is missing on the 24. All right, keeping an eye on it there. They're a little four-car jumble. Here comes Jeb Burton to the inside. He's going to get that spot on Connor Mozak. All right, so keeping an eye on the front runner. Still a second gap between Creed and Nemechek. Then it's over 3 back to Allgaier. 5 to Taylor. And 6 to Berry. I think they're doing a caution at lap 25. I could be wrong, but I wish they would just let it go green, but I don't think they have pit crews this week, so unfortunately. All right, keeping an eye on it once again up front. Still about a second gap. Now, let's see what happened in the front chicane this time. Oh, he got punted from behind. Okay. 39 got caught from behind there. Did I watch truck race? I did watch a little bit of it. I don't know. I was at the truck race at Gateway last year, and personally, I didn't think Gateway was that great a track. I think, here's what I'll say. The racing and the on-track portion is very mediocre, but the track promoters and the stuff like the fan experience is actually very good. They do a very good job for the fans, but the actual on-track portion of it is mediocre at best. So that was kind of my view on it. Was I thought, well, it's all right, but it's not anything to write home about in terms of the on-track portion. All right, so still 11 laps to go in the stage. Fairly long race. Oh, no, it's not a long race. It's just split into 25 lap segments. Well, that's dumb. So, yeah, I guess there will be no green flag stops. No strategy of that nature. Do I like Fox or NBC? I like NBC better today. I used to like Fox more, but Fox is just... Oh, Fox is bad, man. I don't know what's going on with Fox, but they have not been good. For some reason, Fox just... It almost comes across as they just don't give a rip. Let's see. I gotta figure it out, but I'm trying to see if they're gonna throw a caution. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything so far. It is definitely something worth watching, because if we can avoid the stage cautions, but I don't think that's the case. Should be suspended, but I didn't see Nick Sanchez do anything that egregious. I think he dumped Haley Deegan, but I didn't think that was... I couldn't tell if that was 100% intentional. All right. Creed still got this about a second lead. Taylor now having to deal with Josh Berry for the 4th spot. Oh, the 6 cars around. Whoa. That was sketchy. Okay, yeah, so there will be cautions at the stages with no competitive pit stop. Well, that's just a joke. NASCAR needs to remain consistent. I mean, they won't. It's NASCAR, you know. It all comes down to what is the fan reaction on Twitter. It literally is, what does Twitter think? And Twitter is literally where NASCAR pulls their penalties from. Denny Hamlin probably gets away with what he did to Chastain until Twitter starts pointing out, hey, that's race manipulation, NASCAR suspension, NASCAR fine. And then NASCAR comes out and says there's a fine and a points penalty. It didn't need to happen, but Twitter whined about it, and NASCAR for some reason listens. This time, Denny Hamlin whined about it. Twitter also whined along with, and there's a penalty. But I'm telling you right now, the next time somebody, Joey Logano punts the leader, says it was payback for something, and wins a race, nobody's going to be screaming for a penalty because it's all about what Twitter thinks. It's unfortunate, but that is where NASCAR officiates from. If there's enough backlash on Twitter, they'll do something. Noah Gragson rode America last year. During the race, he didn't even get a penalty. He didn't get parked. He didn't get a one-lap penalty. Nothing. And all of a sudden after the race, they're like, you know what? We need a penalty. It's like, well, it wasn't from the race, obviously. It was from the fans on Twitter. Also, it looks like we do have a caution here, so we'll see what that caution is for. Haven't got an update on what the caution is for yet. Kind of scanning Twitter to see. Okay, apparently the 07 had an issue. So with 6 laps to go, this will be interesting. All right, so keeping an eye on it. 6 to go. I have no idea how long this is going to take. Yeah, I don't know what the heck happened to him. They really do need to get this thing ready to roll again because we don't need to sit and run extra laps under yellow. It takes quite a while. Talk about respect. Yeah, I mean, the respect in the garage is gone. I mean, we kind of know that. The new NASCAR has basically become just a, free-for-all. Knock anyone out of the way you need to. Do whatever you got to do. There is not really a standard now, so. Unfortunate, but it's the truth. So no free pass. Oh, I don't know what this is going to take a while. I'm not going to lie. Portland is not a great racetrack. Oh, apparently the 6 car has been parked for failure to meet the DVP. Well, that is interesting. He didn't cause a yellow. Oh, man, NASCAR having just a dumb day today. Holy moly. What? What would Iowa be without the letters in America? It would be ow. Man, just imagine if they had run Iowa this weekend instead. It's only about 4.5 hours from Gateway. Way less distance for these teams to have to travel. And, yeah, just... Who knows? I mean, if you're going to do a West Coast swing, do a full-blown West Coast swing where these guys bring multiple cars out here and you run multiple races. And I know they're going to Sonoma next week, so I think the goal is that they don't come back to Charlotte in between. But, I mean, to my opinion, would be like, yeah, let's run 4 road courses. Let's run a couple midweeks. Because here's the thing. What are the teams doing in the middle of the week? Like, you tell me why Xfinity can't run on a Wednesday night. Because to me... If Xfinity goes and runs a couple races out here in the West Coast and they run, instead of 2, they run 4, I understand the sentiment where it's like, hey, our ratings will be worse. It's like, that's fine. You're just going to add 2 more races. You're just giving a team more opportunities to run. They won't make more money per race. They'll just make more money overall because they ran 2 more races. The heck just happened? Box. A car's blowing up. There's smoke everywhere, and they're just not going to cover it. My word. The 11's on fire. The 11 is on freaking fire. The 11 just burst into flames. So yeah, that just happened. He just burst into flames. Well, that's going to be tough. It can't just be me that thinks that this race has been sort of an absolute dud. I mean, thus far, it's just been dull. Just a really dull race thus far. All right, so 4 to go. We're just sort of chilling here. It's going to be another couple laps by the looks of it. Oh my god, is it really that hard for them to tow a car? Oh, another caution or commercial. Wow. I don't know. This is so dull. Just remember, guys, in 2 laps, we're going to throw another caution. And because we do stage racing in this dumb series, so we're going to throw another caution and go under another extended yellow in literally like a minute and a half once we go green again. And then they wonder why people tune out to these races when they drag on. It's because of that kind of crap. Like, we don't need to go green for 1 lap only to throw a yellow and redo the whole caution again. I really wish they studied that. I mean, your cautions, if they take too long, they give you reasons to go watch something else. Because we haven't watched a drop of racing in over 5 minutes. And it sounds like it's going to be another 5 minutes. So all of a sudden you have a 10-minute break. You know, NFL's longest break is like 4 minutes. Before, of course, halftime. Okay. I am bored. Oh, no, I'm not complaining about the commercial. I'm complaining about how long the yellows take. I'm not blaming Fox on this at all. I am blaming NASCAR for taking so damn long all the time. You know, every time there's a caution, they have no urgency to get lined up and go green. You know, they don't allow pit stops. So the minute that caution came out, they should have been literally coming around, everybody get gathered up, get the 07 ready to roll, and the minute the 07 is pushed clear of the field, all right, we're getting ready to go green. Because here's the thing, they ran pace speed, caught up the 07, went another lap around, and then chose, and then they were about to come green. Or actually, sorry, they choose in the backstretch, so they would have actually come green. But the whole idea would be, all right, we're all chosen. The 07's almost to pit road. Let's back the pace car down. Pace car slows down 10 extra miles an hour. 07 gets into pit road, so everything's good to go, and they pull the pace car down pit road as well, and they can go green. Instead, wasting extra laps. Like, I just want to see the urgency that IndyCar has. IndyCar, when I was at Iowa, it was a different world. Caution comes out, within a lap and a half, they're pitting, and within another lap and a half, they're going green again. Caution came out on like lap 8, they were restarted by lap 11. And I'm just like, wait, what? Like, that was fast. And they also have a faster pace speed, too, which, you know, means that for them, running extra laps isn't as hard. But they still don't waste them. So I just want them to get their crap together. I mean, you know, caution comes out on lap... Oh, when did that caution come out? Trying to see where that started at. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Trying to see when that caution came out, but regardless, still the same situation applies. Three laps to go when they finally do go green. Actually, it might be 2 to go at the line. All right, let's see what we got. All right, gonna get ready to come back to the green here soon. Still under yellow. Yeah, that's something NASCAR's got to figure out. Localized yellow, I don't know what it's going to take. Safety car type things, but shorten up these road course yellows, because that's the one downside, is that they drag on. It would be great if they could just get this stuff taken care of. Back to the green flag. Two laps to go. So they'll have a full 2 laps to try and work it out at the end of the stage here. Taylor falls to 6th. I don't see any major incidents back in the field. They seem to have kept their heads about him here. All right, coming through the last set of corners. Here comes Nemechek with a run. Down the front stretch they go. Who's going to get it? Oh, Creed's going to hang in there. Wow, Creed really held on tight there. And back to the inside comes Creed. He'll go back to the inside looking for the lead. Trying to keep an eye on it. I don't see any move. He goes wide. Nemechek missed the final corner, and Creed's going to get the stage. Wow. All right, stage racing has some benefits. That was pretty cool. Sheldon Creed, well done. Oh, and the 38 of Graff Jr.'s in the grass. 38 was in the grass. I thought, oh no, and then I saw it was Joe Graff, and I said, of course. Joe Graff has spun. Scheduled tweet. Let's see what happens here. So the 20 just, brake issue getting in the corner, gets slid up the hill. 2 comes in and slides to that hole. And the number 2 is going to snag an extra playoff point, a stage win. And that's just going to help his attempt to make the playoffs. Hopefully he'll get himself a win. And back to caution and commercial we go. This is why I hate stage racing. On road courses. You know what? I hate stage racing everywhere. I get what their idea was way back in the day. I don't think it's necessary anymore. Look at that Xfinity race. Fuel mileage can be really edge of your seat stuff. And I thought fuel mileage racing is pretty fun. I don't know. A lot of people like to hate on it, but I think fuel mileage races are pretty entertaining. Because I was calling that race live, and I had said when Austin Hill pitted with 20 to go, I said he's the first one to make the right call if you're not going to make it. Now, Allgaier made the eventual right call by just staying out and really saving gas, but that one was one that I thought right away. I said, man, if you're going to have to pit, you pit early and take advantage of those tires. Hocevar came in and took no tires. If he comes in about 5 laps earlier, he takes tires, and 7 seconds longer pit stop, but you're 2 seconds faster lap on tires, you'll make that up. All right, well, I'm going to throw a quick ad in because I have nothing else to explain at this point, unfortunately. Yeah, Creed got that stage in an awesome way. Oh, good grief. We're going to non-competitive pit stops. I don't even have anything to say on those. Okay. So restart order will be the same. All right, so we got a red flag here. And Enfinger has won the Gateway race. He passed inspection, so congrats to Grant. Alrighty. So, yeah, nothing going to be said here. 4 tires, fuel, and adjustments for these guys. Yeah, non-competitive pit stops, nothing crazy there. I'm going to go upstairs and check on my cat, make sure he's doing all right, and then I will be right back. Alrighty, still into the red here. Hey, Parker, welcome on in. 43 will be doing a driver's spot. Oh, sweet. I think Perez is taking over that ride. All right, well, we're still under commercial. Like I said, no running positions will change before we get ready to go green. Looks like the cars are rolling. They will probably choose on the backstretch and go green on the front stretch. All righty. All right, they're lining up here. Gonna be getting ready to come back to the green flag. Well, little distracted today. All right. Back to the green flag. Barry got tagged there. I'm not sure what happened. Trying to watch. Fox, zoom out. That's kind of ridiculous. If somebody gets spun over there, I don't think you should have to... Whatever. It's NASCAR. All right, so 25 laps in this stage as well. Oh, somebody went into the dirt. Oh, just a little bit. Just a little rub into the dirt. All right, so Barry got caught in the middle. Custer, yeah, there just wasn't enough room. I don't understand why he had a penalty there. He had actually cleared the corner already before he got spun. I don't understand that. He shouldn't have had a penalty. That's silly. Not for where he spun at. Creed, Nemechek, and Allgaier. Custer has come to the front. Drove all the way from the back in stage 1, and now he is there. Currently, Sheldon Creed, John Hunter Nemechek, Justin Allgaier. Surprising run. Jordan Taylor, 6th. Kligerman in 5th. Yeah, I'm excited to see it the racing without stages for sure. I think that one does a much better job of allowing guys that are good to actually keep their stage points. But I don't know. I'm definitely indifferent to this race with them having mandatory cautions or stage breaks, but then also no competitive pit stops. It's mostly the stage caution. Like I said, I don't like these one-lap shootouts for stages. I think they're silly, but keeping an eye on it. Still 20 laps to go in this stage. Look at all the dust at Portland. That's kind of wild. I mean, it's very dry. Compared to last year's monsoon, that's probably a good thing for these guys. One, two, three, under a blanket. All three of them right there. Man, these front three are neck and neck right now. Oh, no stage breaks next week. That's good. Love that. keeping an eye on right now, Custer is currently kind of holding up Parker Kligerman. They were less than 2 seconds from the lead, but man, Kligerman's hounding him. Oh, here comes a 7 on the 20. He's going to get him. I am ready for a no stages race. That sounds great. Sad to say, I'm literally falling asleep. Yeah, Sonoma Xfinity is kind of exciting. I think Sonoma getting Xfinity races, that's going to be a pretty fun thing to watch. Jordan Taylor still hanging on top 6. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I am like half zonking out, tired wise. This race is very, I don't say uninteresting because there's definitely some interesting elements, but knowing that it's just straightforward 25, 25, 25 end, no strategy will be played. It's not an option. Kind of sucks. All right, they're going to interview Daniel Hemrick. Man, them front 3 are not leaving themselves alone. Not just the front 3, that front 6. They're all on top of each other. Look at all of them. This is some fantastic stuff. Are you serious? I guess it is side by side. I can live with it. Boo. No side by side. Boo. Boo. Side by side. Boo. Boo. Man, Allgaier is hounding him. All right, the 7 is looking. He's just peeking his nose out. 13 to go in the stage. Like I said, this is kind of a, I would say it's a great race up at the front. It really is. I'm going to have to say it. I think Creed might be holding some guys up. If you're keeping them this packed up on the road course, you might be holding someone up. But he's doing a good enough job of not letting that spot go. Coke commercial where a guy finds an open bottle of Coke on a bench and decides to drink it. We're not going to consider that weird at all. Oh, wow, look at how tight that is. Allgaier is really putting the pressure on. Where's Sammy Smith at? Oh, he's still a lap down in 33rd. Seven all over the bumper, the 2. Trying to see if there's any major movement. Looks like Chandler Smith up to 13th, starting to climb forward. All right, trying to keep an eye on it because I don't know for sure if they are allowed to do that or not. But if someone saves a set of tires in stage 3, it's only about a second to fall off. But, I mean, a second is a second. You know, got to count for something. All right, Herbst is going to go to the inside, looking for a spot on Austin Hill. We'll get him his way past that. Meanwhile, he'll be stuck fighting with Sam Mayer now. Whoa, way off. All right, into the next corner. Now Sam Mayer will take the spot. And that moves Sam Mayer up to the 9th spot. All right, Mozak and Alfredo. Looks like Alfredo will slide away with that spot. All right, heading to our next commercial break. Hopefully the last one of the stage, because there is under 10 to go. So if it stays green, about 15 more minutes to the end of stage number 2. I said, I'm not going to lie, this has been a little bit dull. Just a little bit. That being said, if you're a Creed fan, this is probably edge of your seat stuff because he has been just barely out front the entire race. He hasn't run away. He's been hounded all race long. Oh, come on, 08. Fired up. There, he's gotten it fired up. 08 spins in the final corner, but does get to pit road. All right, so yeah, as a Creed fan, you're probably edge of your seat, nervous this entire race. But if you're not like rooting for Sheldon Creed, you're just kind of sitting back and watching. The front 5 is really close together, but outside of that, it is kind of dull. I do think part of that is broadcast. They are not touching on the battles going on further back in the field and the speed of guys behind them. All right, move for second. Nemechek on Allgaier. All right, here comes the 20 on the inside of the 7. 7 going to go on the inside in the next corner. Still too wide as they head into corner 3. A little wiggle. Here comes Custer. He'll get a spot on Nemechek. Maybe. Maybe. Let's find out. Little wiggle out of Custer. He'll tuck right back in line. Meanwhile, the 48 has joined the party, and he's there looking for 4th. He's there looking for a spot. Man, it is nose to tail from 2nd to 4th. What a great race. I shouldn't say a great race. It is a good battle in the race. Fox has done a horrible job covering this race so far. A large lack of energy would be what I'd say. There's a lack of energy in the booth right now. This battle should have people on their seat like, hey, we got a 5-car battle for the lead. Nemechek looking back at Custer again. Or not Custer, sorry. Nemechek looking back at Allgaier. Allgaier slide out of the final corner. Looks like he'll keep it in there straight. But here comes Kligerman. He's looking for the spot on Custer. If I'm Custer, or if I'm Kligerman, I think I'm going to take my shot this time around. No, nothing yet. All 5 still spread out there. I don't dislike the booth. The booth is just lacking energy, period. Like, I don't think any of them are bad. I just think the people in the booth lack energy. You know, right now we should be, I mean, we're watching a really good battle from 2nd to 5th. Those cars are all over each other. And there's a lack of excitement for the parts of the race that are exciting. All right, here he comes. Let's go, Clickerman. Send it. Get in there. Nah, couldn't quite make it. Custer now looking at the back of Nemechek. Nobody been able to make a move so far. All right, coming around 4 to go this time by. Front 5 are nose to tail. This is great. Like I said, this race has been kind of dull, but now they're finally focusing, and I shouldn't have said anything. Now they're going to focus on a car all by themselves in 7th. They're just going to focus on a car running by itself. I guarantee you Treetop paid for this. They're like, focus on our car at least 4 times, and we'll give you $10,000. That's great. He's running by himself. Can we go back to that 5-car battle? And Chandler Smith has spun. He got it refired. He's good to go. And back to the other car by himself. No big deal. There's not a 5-car battle for the lead or anything like that. Nah. Boy, they are all over each other up front. I would love to freaking see it. I don't care. I'm sorry, I don't care. A guy underperforming in Gibbs equipment is not a storyline to me. Like, whoop-de-doo, you're running 7th in a Gibbs car. Congratulations, you should do that. Oh, and then he just spins out on... He literally spins out on live TV. They're covering him and only him, and he goes and spins himself out. That's hilarious. Good grief. Oh, well, there he goes, everybody. There he goes. Just locked him up. Can we get back to that 5-car battle, man? Yeah, the fact that they can make a 5-car battle for the lead boring is pathetic. There's the Nemechek, or the Smith spin. All right, back to the lead. A little bit of a gap now opened up between 3rd and 5th, but Jordan Taylor has joined in. We've got a 6-car battle for the lead. Creed hanging on. 3 to go. Nemechek trying to make some moves. Oh, man, these guys are just hounding each other. Three to go. There is a lap car. This lap car could be a huge factor. He is well off the pace. He got out of the way. Doesn't look like anyone had a big hiccup there. 2 to go. 2 laps to go. Two laps to go. Little wheel spin out of Custer there. Let's see where Kligerman is. All right, looks like Nemechek going to move to the inside, looking at spot on Justin Allgaier. Custer going to try and follow him through. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. We got contact. 1 to go in the stage. .48. He'll go to the inside of the 7. Ooh, got chopped a little. You may get that this time. Last lap. Nemechek looking at the back. Here comes Jordan Taylor looking at 5th. They're all right on top of each other. Oh, here he goes. Nope, not yet. Tucks back in. 6 cars within a second and a half of the lead. All right, into this next one. Oh, he punts him! Nemechek punts him off the track! Here comes Custer to the bottom! Creed is around and off the racetrack. Meanwhile, Custer for the stage win. Nemechek. No! Custer at the line! Oh, that's incredible. Cole Custer snags it at the line. The good news is for Creed, he should fall no further back than 11th. We'll see who comes across the line here. Did he get 6th? Yep, he got 6th. Okay, he didn't lose too many spots. He had an extra a little bit there. So he comes around 6th. So just remember, he's still in the hunt. He's still going to come around and be 6th. Oh, yeah, he got a big piece of that fender. Look at how hard he hit him. I mean, that is not small contact there on that right rear. He got a whopping piece of that fender. So that is, yeah, that's a punt right there. Watch Cole Custer here. Remember, John Hunter was the one that ran Cole Custer wide at Canadian Tire. And I know that was a dirty move and did it again. Side draft all the way to the line and gets him. That's awesome, man. What a finish to the stage. I hate it for Sheldon Creed. Again, good news is he is 6th. He didn't fall that far back. He's still going to be in the top 6. But, yeah, Nemechek got all of that rear bumper. But, let's be fair here. Sheldon Creed has been playing a very defensive driving game for this entire race thus far. He's been very defensive. So, as he's been this defensive, you know, for the race, that is what you do. You put yourself at risk at getting turned if you're that defensive. So, there's a certain amount of it that, you know, it's a risk when you have to drive that way. When you have to drive uber defensive, you're at a much higher risk of getting spun. So, not saying it's not like a thing where you're saying you deserve it, but you are saying, look, it's not shocking that happens when you're driving that way. All right. So the end of stage 2, Custer, Nemechek, Allgaier, Kligerman, Taylor, Creed, Mayer, Herbst, Hill, Burton, LeBay, Snyder, Moffitt, Alfredo, and Mozak in our top 15. Alrighty, guys, we're going to go to a quick ad break, and I'm going to go and be right back. So I'll be right back here after a quick little ad break or two. All right, guys, coming back to the green. How's it going, Elijah? We are back to green. Custer and Nemechek on the front row. That restart zone has looked very nice. It seems like it really helps keep the cars from getting too bunched up in corner one. Custer missed the chicane. Well, how about that? That's not what we wanted to see. Oh, keep an eye out. Kligerman is all over. He's got a wheel off the ground! Oh, my word! Parker Kligerman's left front was off the ground. Dude, what? What kind of race car has that? Are we going to talk about that, Fox? The 48 had his left front up in the air. Well, they did it this time, but they screwed the guy earlier. They got spun into there. As Gralla ran into the back of Brett Moffitt, got a big hood damage there. Man, what a race we've got going on. 22 laps to go as we currently sit. All right, so Allgaier, Nemechek, Kligerman, Creed, top four. Side-by-side battle is Taylor and Mayer for fifth. "21 laps to go. Still a long way to go in this one." All right, Creed has gotten to the inside. Not a lot of room for Kligerman there. Sam Mayer now working on Kligerman for fourth. Oh, Creed is going to get to the back of the 20. What is going to happen there? Really good battle. Yeah, why is he almost on two wheels? I have no idea. That suspension must be really soft. He's had the wheels off the ground a couple of times. Creed cost himself a spot to Parker Kligerman. So Justin Allgaier may just give, flat out get this one, because right now he's got a big lead because of all the, what's the word we want to use? Shenanigans. All the shenanigans from the other guys. There was a 5-car battle, and now it's down to a 1-car breakaway. Now, we'll see if it maintains that way. Creed didn't show the speed to run him down earlier. He seemed like he was holding everybody up, so we will see. So Kligerman's still third. Meanwhile, Custer battling with Sam Mayer. Mayer kind of pushed him a little wide, but it looks like Custer's still going to have a good run. Looks like Allgaier is starting to pull it away. So Allgaier kind of pacing himself away right now. Now, without a caution, I'm not sure if Creed's going to get back to him. Yeah, it's going to take a caution for Creed to get another chance at it. Ooh, there's something on the front of the monster car there. It's some type of water or oil. Who's right in front of him? 24, Connor Mosack has gotten around him. Somebody's got water coming out the back, though. Jordan Taylor makes his way into the top 6. Actually, he's in the top 5 now. Who did he get around? Oh, no, it's top 5. I forgot. See, it looks weird because Allgaier is so far out ahead now. All right. Actually, Creed was faster that time by. May not be over yet. Oh, wow. They are really packed up. Who is that? There's a red car that's really packing everybody down. Holy moly, there is a huge pack of cars. Oh, that's Nemechek in there too. He's trying to get his way back to the front. Everyone, it seems to be, it's kind of behind Alex LeBay. There's a big stack of cars. LeBay to Herbst, there's a little gap. So that's where we're starting to see this huge gap of cars. Actually, that might be the lap car in there. 2.6, same lap time this time by. Not a lot of gain there. But 15 laps is a long time, especially if you're only 2.6 seconds back. There is a long time to go. Oh, Nemechek goes around again. Got a little too aggressive, and around he went for a second time. Sammy Smith also going through the chicane. Tough Joe Gibbs Racing section here. Now the teammates are getting into it a little bit. Oh, man. Joe Gibbs not having a good day. I guess Myatt Snyder's the only one left. He's going to have the best finish at JGR just by staying out of trouble and staying mediocre. Stay mediocre. Oh, my goodness. Sam Mayer all but cleaned him out there. I mean, I don't know if any of that was intentional or if that was just a mistake, but boy, that... Oh, the 20 knocked him off the track. I don't know if Gibbs is going to like that. And now the 18's got an issue on the tire, so he's going to have to come back in. Pretty sure he's on the lead lap now. He was just trying to get rebounded. Where are they? Is he still a lap down? Oh, he is still a lap down. My goodness. Never mind. He's still a lap down. That's bad. Oh, they're both coming in. Oh, that's awkward. Well, that's awkward. Now they get to come in pit together and have an awkward conversation. Don't let this distract you from the fact that if they put new tires on each of these cars, there may be a slight advantage if a late race yellow comes out. So, we will see. Okay, you can only change the tires with issues. 2.5 is the gap now. Creed slowly, ever so slightly chopping it down. As I say that, it looks like it just got chopped back up. It says 3.2 on the monitor screen. It says 2.5 on the TV. So I'm not sure which one it's going to be. All right, Kligerman with a run. He's going to try and make a run at Creed. I think Creed's best to let him go here. See if he can catch him. That's your best shot. No, any battling you do is going to just waste time for both of you. All right, Kligerman has gotten by. 3.2 seconds is the gap. My goodness, he's picking up the whole tire. What is that? Wow, that is really zoomed. $13 to go. Let's see what the gap is at the line. 3.8 is the gap, so still a bigger gap. Where is that water coming from? Oh, it could have, okay, overheating may have done. I was going to say, I don't know where that water was coming from. That was, I wasn't sure on that one. Yeah, it's water coming out of the 98. I wasn't sure exactly which one, but... Oh, All right, Sam Mayer going to slide by Jordan Taylor. That is for 6th. Jordan Taylor with a crossover. Nice, good run out of the corner, but not enough to get there. We'll let Mayer take that spot. All right, so the lead is up to 4.0 seconds, so as that lead continues to grow, let's see what the 20 does. Do not go to commercial. We are like right next to potential calamity. Okay, at least it's side by side. All right, so the 20 and the 2, they're back together again. What's it going to be? 20 is really holding up the 2 right now. There's a lot of holding up. Oh, a lot of contact. Custer going to go to the inside. And Nemechek will bow out. He will bow out behind the field. So that got a little testy for a minute, but at the end of the day, everyone clears and goes through. However, it did cost Creed about another second. Because you can see Kligerman just slightly was ahead of him. Kligerman is gone. He's got at least a second that was gained on that. All right, I got to throw a quick ad in because I got to make a quick phone call. I promise it's not a normal thing. I'm not going to start making phone calls, but this is a little bit more necessary. So I'll be right back. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Yes, I heard that. Creed's going to have a shot, and the 98 burst into flames. I was on the phone. For those, just quick update. My cat may be asthmatic, is what we're finding out, and so he's currently potentially having an asthma attack, and that's why he's really short of breath. So he's still doing all right, not great. So we're gonna do a couple things, see if he gets better, and then he may have to go get a little steroid to help him get a boost. So that's what we're thinking, just based on all the information we found. So sorry about the distractions today, but that's what's going on, is dealing with, just he appears to be having some form of an asthmatic attack, which does make sense based on his history, kind of how he's typically been. So we're hoping that it's very simple and everything goes real smooth, and we can just give him a little bit of a boost with some Benadryl and everything goes well. But if not, he will have to go in for a steroid. So yeah, that's what's been taking my attention. So sorry about that and missing all of the most recent chaos. But we are back. We are going to finish the last 6 laps. Fingers crossed it goes green. And then once we are done with that, I will be, I'll be heading to make sure he has, if he needs a steroid shot, we'll be doing that. So hoping everything goes well. Like I said, it doesn't surprise me when they had kind of mentioned what it could potentially be that's been kind of getting him to act up. Stressful environment, different sense of vets' offices can kind of bring out an asthma attack. So definitely makes perfect sense that could be the situation. So, So anyway, let's get ready to go green. Justin Allgaier, Parker Kligerman, Sheldon Creed, and Austin Hill coming to the green flag. Great restart for Parker Kligerman. Oh, he locked it up. All right, looks like everybody's going to get through. Kligerman. Oh, he's into the side of Custer. Just not enough braking there. Kligerman just may have to yield this one. I don't think he's got the position to get there. All right, Creed's in second. He's going to have to get to Allgaier, though. Man, that 48 is really leaning. That thing is leaning hard. We had a little bit of contact back there. Looks like everyone got through clean and clear. All right, Creed is getting closer. He's going to have a shot. 5 laps to go. Oh, man. People are dropping wheels off everywhere. Wow. We got a crash. Who is it? Oh, it's the 78. It's a bunch of them. Is it a caution? All right. One's fired up and going. They are getting the other one starting to roll. A lot of contact with Jeb Burton and Chandler Smith down into the corner. Please do not. Oh! A lot of contact there with the 27. I think the 27 may be having a little bit of trouble with the 16. Oh, it'll cost Moffitt a couple spots, unfortunately. 16, he's going to send the 27 off the racetrack. He just punted him. Ended the 27's day. That's a little cheap shot, I'm not going to lie. Come on. Be better than that. You're a rookie, Chandler. You gotta race better than that. I know he ran you down the front stretch, but you already hit him 3 times. How many more times you got to do that? I'm not even a Jeb Burton fan. I'm a kind of a hater, if you will, because of how many times he and Moffitt have had run-ins, but I still don't think that was called for. 4 to go. 0.8 of a second. Gap from first to second. What's a caution for? What's our caution for? This better not be utter shenanigans again. This better be big-time debris. I'm telling you, if this crap is a tiny piece of tape, I'm going to be pretty ticked off. Okay, I'm not mad. It's a bumper cover, like a big one. So I'm not as mad, but I was about to be. If it was just that little piece of crap on the inside, I'm sorry, let someone hit it. That's too small. That bigger piece, you probably got to do that. That whole bumper over there, you probably need a caution for that one. I thought it was that little piece at first. I'm like, you better be kidding me. If you're gonna bunch them up and go crash a bunch of cars, you better have a dang good reason for it. Well, they have a pretty solid excuse. I'll give it to them. All right, Kligerman and Creed now. We'll be back in that front three. My question with Nemechek is he's got fresher tires by almost 17 laps. And they're not supposed to be able to get tires and stuff, so I'm a little concerned on how that works. But we'll see. So they'll have a couple laps of yellow here. Probably going to be it is going to be a green-white checker, no doubt about it. All right, so back to overtime we go. I'm going to have to put myself on an ad again. Sorry, guys. I got to make another call to another vet, and I will be right back. So sorry about all this, but like I said, I'm only half sorry because I got to do what I got to do, you know? All right, guys, here we go. Have they doubled up yet? I thought they were doubled up. Oh, they're going to go another time. Okay. I guess they waved off the restart. All right, well, in that case, I got enough time to make a second phone call. Sorry again. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, guys, sorry, here we go. Restart underway. Pretty good launch. Sheldon's got a good launch. Kligerman's going to have a shot here. He's got a shot. Parker Kligerman, he's locking him up. Oh, he wiped them all out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Custer to the lead. Oh, that's ugly, man. That's ugly. So Cole Custer finds his way to the lead. Man, Parker, that's... I don't like it, man. I hate seeing shenanigans of that magnitude. Oh, man. Man, cost them both a good finish. I mean, not too bad. They're still running top 5, but unless Justin Allgaier's got a huge run in him, he's not going to be able to get back to him, I don't think. Oh, and then the 2 just got shoved clear off the track. All right, here they come around. Should get an update on scoring. White flag is out. Here we go. Oh, Creed right on the back of the 20, or right there with the 20. Oh, man, Allgaier is hunting. He's coming, guys. Justin's putting down some laps. He is getting there. All right, I haven't seen anybody get too bent out of shape so far. Oh, boy. Allgaier within half a second. Can he get closer? Man, he's closing. He is closing. Oh, he is driving it in there. The 7 is there. Custer with a wiggle. 7 to the bottom. Custer's going to get there just in front of him. And it's going to be Custer, Allgaier, Mayer, Berry. Man, what a tough race there. Cole Custer gets the win. Takes a lot of leaders wiping out. Oh, the 43 got sent into the tire barrier on the final corner. That's unfortunate. That was Brad Perez. What a bummer. So Cole Custer snags his first win of the year in an exciting race at Portland. Not going to lie, not thrilled about the shenanigans at the end. You know, don't get me wrong, Kligerman paid for it. He ends up 14th, but man, I just want a little more respect. I don't like that area of the track anyway because it encourages that kind of a YOLO attitude. And, man, I hate that portion of it. That being said, Cole Custer just hung in there all day and got the win. So I'm definitely happy for Custer. Just a little bit bummed out that Kligerman ended up wiping out the front row like that. I just a little more agitated about that part of it. But otherwise, it was a good, solid race. So can't be too disappointed there. But tomorrow we have Gateway and the Cup Series race. And next week we have two streams from Sonoma. We've got Xfinity and Cup from Sonoma next week. No stage cautions. Heck yes. This is going to be a fun one. So Sonoma next week should be really fun. I'm excited. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in today. I hope you guys enjoyed the race. It was a little dull at first, but boy, it came around at the end there, even with a few shenanigans to kind of muddy it up. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This has been Race Craze, and we will see you in the next diecast. Actually, we'll see you tomorrow for the stream. So we'll see you tomorrow for the Enjoy Illinois 300.